Scoring from the triple threat is a skill that has to be practiced repetitively. You have to put yourself in game-like situations in practice and training to master the art of the triple threat. In this video, we're going to break down and teach you how to utilize different skills within the triple threat. Let's begin with shot preparation. When we talk about shot preparation, it starts with you moving without the ball. Finding space. You have to learn how to create a shot opportunity without the ball in your hands from the start of the play. So if we go back to this, let's look where Buddy Hield starts. So he's right here on the wing. You'll see where he'll finish up. So he sets a screen. All right, screen is set. Now look where he's following. So he's following the ball. We got a baseline drive. He's lifting back to the top of the key to find space. That's number one, right? Great shooters know how to find space. Now, as he's finding space, right, his man keeps peeking at the ball. So by him moving, this is why guys like him and Steph Curry are hard to guard, because they're constantly moving. They're keeping defenders occupied. Playing with guys like Buddy Hield and Steph Curry, if you a great ball handler and you create off the bounce, these are the type of players you want to play with, because they're always occupying their man. So as he's moving, defender has to chase him. So now we're coming off a dribble handoff. Now we got a drive and kick scenario. So he kicks it. Now he's going to relocate. Now he's finding space again. Look what his man does. His man goes to help. Look where Buddy Hield is at. He's at open space. He's in open space right now. And guess what happens? Easy shot. Easy shot. Great shooters, number one, do a great job of moving to open space. Number two, they know how to create shot opportunities without the ball in their hands. Number three, they are magnificent at constantly moving. They don't stop. They're constantly moving. Now let's get into this next clip. Now, once you find the open space, you have to be prepared to shoot. Watch Kevin Durant. Shot ready. Now, he gets this shot off. It takes him no more than a second to get the shot off. Okay? So let's look at his body language. Hands ready. He's right here on the lane line. His man that's guarding him is in help position. He's making sure, defender's making sure, Devin Booker, you're not getting to the paint. All right, you're not getting to the paint. So Devin Booker understands, all right, when I get to this paint, I must be ready to pass. So as he's driving, right, as he's drawing attention, he makes a pass. Look at the hands. Kevin Durant, shot ready. Hips low, hands ready. All right, look at the closeout distance. Okay, now he was over here on the lane line, but he's moving closer to the ball to create an opening for where the offensive player, Devin Booker, can make an easy pass. Because if he were to stay right here on his lane line, now you got a secondary defender that's going to jump the pass and get a steal. So hands ready, hips low, easy money. That's what they call him, right? Easy money sniper, right? Hands ready. But here's a bonus for you. Here's the bonus for you. Watch the feet. Watch the feet. Subtle footwork. Pushes off of one, lands on two. Right? Now, this is not the only footwork that you can utilize to get balance. This is great footwork to utilize to find balance, but it's not the only one. I wanted to point that out to you because these are the subtle details. All right, let's look at the third clip. All right, same thing. We're looking at Buddy Hield. Look where he's at. He's over here. Look where he ends up. He's finding space. He finds space. Again, great shooters know how to find space. Let's rewind. So as we're coming down, Buddy Hield's on the right side. Okay, defender's here. Another defender's here. They're going to switch it, right? They're switching it, right? They're going to switch. All right. interchange, offensive players interchange. Defenders, they switch it. Defender right here that's guarding Buddy Hield, his eyes are on the ball. He's going to peek in, peek out, right? Which is naturally taught, right? This is what we teach. Coaches teach peek in, peek out. See man, see ball. But again, I want you to watch how quick he gets a shot off. He gets a shot off in less than 45 seconds. Shots up. All right, so when we talk about shot preparation, all right, number one, you have to be prepared to shoot. Hands must be ready. Knees bent, drop your hips, right? Number two, you have to have excellent feet, right? I gave you a bonus with Kevin Durant. When he catches the ball, before the ball hits his hand, he's going to push off of one, play off of two. Balance. He establishes balance. Lastly, they don't take long to shoot. Some of us, right? Maybe it's you too. You take a long time to shoot because you're not shot ready and you're not thinking shot. See, if I'm thinking shot, it's going to tell my body language, right? And that's why the shot fake is so important. Now I want to talk to you about how to attack aggressive closeouts. Let's begin. As we begin to study and master attacking hard closeouts, it begins with your body language. And what I mean by that, let's rewind back. So you got to think about it, right? This defender knows that Kevin Durant can shoot. This is why you have to understand, as a player, you're playing chess. You're not playing checkers. So that means if you don't shoot when you open, what's going to happen? Defender's going to always close out low. It's not going to be aggressive. See, when you're aggressively ready to shoot and you look to shoot, even if you miss, but you're looking to shoot and you make them every now and then, now the defender has to honor that. So this is the case. Defender has to honor Kevin Durant's shot making ability from the three. So watch how hard he closes out. He's going to close out. It's kind of soft at first because of Kevin Durant's body language. He's not prepared to shoot, but he's still closing out because he knows he can shoot. But now suddenly we got a low rip through. This is important. Pay attention to the low rip through. Low rip through. Now we're into a cross step, right? Defender's off balance. Now we're into a cross step. As we get into the cross step, now we got the defender's hips turning. This is what you want, right? This is what you want. And this is why the mid-range game, which I will dive into another video on this topic, the mid-range game is so important. So now he can't get to the paint because he has another help defender. So he has an option. He could kick it out or he could shoot it. And he's going to utilize the step back to get into a shot. This is how you attack a hard closeout. Same thing. As we get into the second clip, find the space, hard closeout, attack it. Let's break this down. He finds space. Defender starting to aggressively close out. Why? Because again, he's knowing to shoot the three and make the three. That's why we got to get in the gym and shoot. A lot of makes. Got to get in the gym and shoot. So hard closeout. He attacks it with a cross step. Defender off balance. Got it. Defender recovers. Defender thinks he's going to shoot. He's going to give a hard dribble. Stutter step. Hesitation. Boom. Freezes him. Now we're going to go touch the paint. That's how you attack a closeout. Aggressive closeout. Again, shot ready, find space, attack the closeout, easy shot. Easy shot. Defender, a big, has no chance with a guard that can shoot. So he's going to close out aggressively. But instead of doing a cross step, because we're shot ready, we're going to open up. Now we into an open step. Low rip through, open step, attacking that top foot. And this is where I say when we're training athletes, your inside hand is the key that unlocks the door. It's going to open the door up. So as he is attacking this hip, this top foot, defender's going to open up. Defender opens up, we attack, we kick. Open man. We're not done. He doesn't have a shot, so we got to help him. Let's find space. Now we're going to find space. Easy shot. Easy shot. Now as we get into this last clip. Shot ready is the key. Boom. Shot ready. High hand. Attack this top foot. High hand. Attack the top foot. Cross step. Inside hand opens up the door. Defender's hips are open up. Easy. Let's get to that paint. So here's a takeaway from being shot ready, right? Let's break this down. We talked about shot preparation. Now we're talking about attacking aggressive closeout. To attack aggressive closeout effectively, we have to be able to read the defense. That means we have to process information quickly. This is why you need to put yourself in situations in practice, 5-on-5, 2-on-2, 3-on-3. You want to put yourself, and I harp on that. I make sure not only we're going to train the triple threat, we'll catch and shoot, jab step, different things like that, but then I got to put you in a situation so you can get comfortable with reading the defense, knowing when to shoot, knowing when to attack the top foot, knowing how to attack the top foot, right? Low rip through, being shot ready, and lastly, being quick with your decisions. You don't have a lot of time to process the information and make a decision. You have to do it quickly, and when you do it quickly and you do it enough, it's easy for you to attack hard closeouts and being ready to shoot. Now let's talk about locating the defender. As you continue to learn how to master the art of scoring from the triple threat, it's important that you learn how to locate the defender. This is the extra bonus for you because a lot of players don't know how to do this, right? This is the key. This is the key to being able to score efficiently off the catch. Now, I want you to pay close attention to Kevin Durant. Watch how as the ball's coming to him, look, the ball's not even in his hands and he's already peeking at the defender. He's locating, okay, how much space do I have? And that's going to determine if I shoot it. If he's closing out on me hard, I'm going to attack him. Right now, he understands I have space. So what does he do? He's going to catch and shoot. So now this is developed by putting yourself, as I mentioned before, when you're training, that's why you just can't train with anybody, right? When you train, you want that coach or trainer to put you in situations, not only teach you the skill, but put you in situations to develop this type of skill of being able to see the ball get into your hands, at the same time locate the defender, and knowing when to shoot and knowing how to attack the defender based off of you collecting data before the ball hits your hands. Now let's talk about utilizing the jab step. Now, what I love about the jab step, if it's done correctly, it can create a lot of space for you when a defender is aggressively closing out on you. Now, there's different types of jab steps, right? This right here, I call more of a body jab, because when he catches the ball, his left foot is already on the ground. So now at this point, all Paul George is doing, he's just shifting his weight to the left. So he's loading up to the left and he's making the defender think he's going in that direction. So when a defender closes out on you, if they're not disciplined, you'll be able to use the jab step to create more space. But in order to make the jab step effective, you have to be balanced as an offensive player. In this case, Paul George is balanced. Short jab, body jab, defender's leaning, off balance. Now we can get into the paint. Now we can do damage. In the second clip right here, same thing. You're going to see a hard closeout. So defender, he's a tag, right? He's a tag guy. So he's going to come and he's going to tag here because the screener is rolling. his guy is helping off the ball screen. So he has to slide over and help. Now, this guard right here has to make the right decision, and he does. So as he's attacking, he's going to kick out because he sees the help. Now, this is a situation right now. And as a coach, it's our job to put you in situations like this in training, in practices, so you can develop this skill, right? This skill right here is developed through training. Hard closeout. This guy knows he can shoot. So look, high hands, right? That's what he's been taught. Hard closeout. Quick jab. Watch the jab. It's going to be quick. Boom, jab. Now, one of the things I want to point out to you, as he's jabbing, watch what he does with the ball. It's just subtle movements. Subtle movements can get defenders to move. That's why I harp on body language, right? You could get a defender to move with your eyes. You can get the defender to move with your feet. You get a defender to move with your weight, right? So right now, he's utilizing all three. He's utilizing the ball, his feet, and his weight. Jab step. Boom, got him. Cross step into it. Now we're attacking. Now we're going to get into a side step. So now we're going to sidestep him, show it, pump fake, and now we're into our shot, right? So again, you want to always be in control. Don't allow the defense to speed you up, okay? Don't allow the defense to speed you up. Always be in control and do your best to learn how to play off of 2 feet when you get into the paint. Okay, now I want to talk to you about the shot fake jab step. A skill that most don't utilize enough, right? This is fundamental basketball. Kick out, shot fake jab, step back jumper. Let's break this down. Okay. Now we got a double team in the post. So we're drawing 2 at this point. Boom, we draw 2. Now we got to, again, I talked about this before. We have to find space. If he catches the ball way out here, yeah, he can shoot it, but that's not a high percentage shot, right? So now this is why we got to get close to the 3-point line and find space. So he's going to find space. We got a hard closeout, okay? A hard closeout. And again, he's knowing to shoot the 3 ball. Jalen Brunson is knowing to shoot the 3 ball pretty well. So you got to respect it. So we got a hard closeout. Shot fake. Show the ball, right? Look where the ball is going. The ball is going to his chin, right? Shot fake. Now we're going to jab. Get him off balance. Now, again, all he's doing, the offensive player is doing, he's utilizing the defense aggression and speed to his advantage. He's using it against him, right? So now as he shot fakes it, now we're going to get into a shot fake, jab, side step, easy money. Easy money. Easy work. Got to be disciplined on your shot fakes. You got to stay down. You got to sell it with the eyes. You got to show the ball. Okay? Same thing here. Subtle, right? Now, defender didn't have to go help, right? It's not like the defender in the previous clip. Defender had a closeout, had a lot of space to close out, right? No, defender doesn't have a lot of space. He's on him right now. But again, subtle, fundamental basketball, right? He's up on him. He's going to show it. Eyes, boom. That looks like a shot. It looks like he's about to shoot it. Now we got it. We lift him off the ground. Now we're going to jab. We jab. Oh, we froze it. Now we're getting into that cross step that I talked about, right? Now we're attacking this top foot. Okay, now as we attack, now we can decide if we want to get to the rim. The game is simple, but we got to practice these habits. We got to put ourselves in situations where we develop this skill. Okay, same thing, right? Same thing here. We got help side defender. You know, he knows Luka likes to go attack the paint. He likes to drive. Okay, so we're going to help. We're going to give our teammate help. Now we got a one-hand kick out. Look where the eyes, you can tell, eyes are at the rim. Okay, he knows he can shoot it. So he got to close out on him hard. Hard closeout, show it. Good. Now, again, if you notice, he doesn't bring the ball up to his chin, right? But he shows it enough. Body language, posture, knees bent, hips low, shot ready. Now we're going to show it. Now we're going to jab, frozen, flat feet. Whenever you see flat feet, game over. Defender has zero chance to recover. Flat feet. Now we're going to attack, top foot. He all balanced right now. Now let's do what we do. Let's get to that paint. Watch it again full speed. Fundamental basketball. And a lot of us know Kyrie, and you do too. You know Kyrie for what? Dribbling, crossover. Put him in the blender, right? Put the sauce on him, right? That's what you know Kyrie for. But look what Kyrie's doing right now. Fundamental basketball. Shot fake, hand ready, jab step, get to the paint, and we're going to do what we do. The jab step is an essential piece to triple threat. The shot fake is an essential piece to the triple threat. Once you learn how to master both, first you got to shoot the three. You got to make the three at a high clip, right? Once you start making the three, now you know, okay, yeah, you're going to close out on me hard now. You got to respect it. Now I can utilize the shot fake, the jab step, the cross step, the open step. These are skills that have to be practiced. And the more you practice them, the better you'll be when you get into the games when it comes to implementing them. So now we're going to talk about catch and shoot. Again, I saved this for last because a lot of kids, players, don't practice this enough. If you listen to pros, right, talk, and if they ever get hit with the question, if you were in high school, what would you do different? And they will always say, I wish I could shoot the way I shoot now. I wish I would have put in more time in the gym on shooting than I did when I was in high school, because that changed the game. See, so now as we get into catch and shoot, right, we talked about this already. Posture, hands ready, knees bent, thinking shot. We're going to think shot. We're not thinking pass. We're thinking shot, right? Boom, easy money. We're thinking shot. He understands. Defender got to close out on him. Too much space. Game over. Shot ready. Boom. Easy money. Got to be able to make shots. You make shots, it's going to open up everything else for you. It's going to open up the world to you. Drive, right? We got to drive, rebound, swing, easy money. But let's point out the detail, right? I talked about feet. Great shooters are always on balance. Boom. Watch what he does here. Single foot. He's going to push off. As he's pushing off, right? As he's pushing off here, he's going to play off a two. What does that do? That gives him balance. Now we up. Easy work. Footwork. Practice this stuff, man. When you're at home, in the gym, practice on the footwork. Easy money. Yep, shot ready. He knew he was going to shoot it before the ball got to him. Because look where the defender is at. Hands down, low closeout. We got to make him pay. Good balance. Let's not skip over the detail. Look how he finishes. He's not off balance. He finishes. He bounces. That's a drill that I use a lot. When we're working on shooting, I tell the kids, when you shoot, after you shoot it, give me 2 bounces. 1, 2. And it starts with being able to make the three at a high clip. And when you do that, the game gets easier. See, this time, he doesn't really hop into it. He's gonna step into it. That's why I say there's different ways to establishing balance when you're in a situation to catch and shoot. The more knowledge you have, the better understanding you have when it comes to skill, the easier and the more confident you'll be when it comes to implementing the skills in the game. And that's what I want to do for you. On this YouTube channel, we want to help you build your confidence and become a 3-level scorer.